Hi there, parents. This is Miss Matlock. I am your child's English 2 teacher, and I wanted to go through this Canvas learning system, the learning management site, so that you will know when if you ever needed to check in and where to find some of the important tools. As a mom, I understand that sometimes when you feel that you can't help your kid or you don't know where the important parts of the system are, it's pretty frustrating. So I'm hoping that after this tutorial, you'll be able to find some important information for yourself. The kids know where a lot of this stuff is, but as parents, it's also great for us to know too. All right, so every time a kid clicks in on English 2, they will be brought automatically to the modules. This is the home page. This is actually the guts of the class. This is the information. These are the lessons. It looks like we have an assignment here, an assignment here. And so you can actually see the way that the class is built right here within the modules. They would then, in order to come to the virtual class, they would go to Cisco WebEx, which should come up really quickly. There should be a join button here in just a second or two once my Wi-Fi brings it in. Looks like they'll just go join, and they just click in on join until they can get in. The class is usually open about 10 minutes before the actual start of class to alleviate any traffic. And we usually do have a little bit of traffic, so just know that that's normal. I'm going to skip over modules because I just showed you modules, but we'll return to that in just a second. This to me is the most important button of all. It's the grades. So when we click in on the grades, we're going to see the grades of a test student. So imagine your child would, their name or his or her name would be here. This button here, the missing button, well, that's the most important button of all because you could see that that is going to turn into a 0. And so what a kid can do, a student can do is actually click in on that and say, oh, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And and I say you, but it's actually the student would click in on submit assignment. And so he or she would click in on that assignment and then would be able to either to type here in the text box or would send in or would attach the work that they were asked to do. That would be, again, on assignments. So that is probably the most important reason to even watch this video. I'm sorry, for the grades. There you go. That's the most important button to watch because that has the missing button that is important, and that will obviously hurt the grade quite a bit if we have a 0 there. Quizzes are important because I get grades from quizzes. Looks like I've only given one real quiz this year. And assignments works just like quizzes. Again, here we have assignments that I would have given. Looks like these are the ones that are important. Look at the points. You can tell they have points. Discussions can be important, but those, if I ask a question, those are academic questions. So if I ask a kid to participate in a group discussion, they would attach their comments, much like people post comments to the bottom of uh, a YouTube video. Imagine announcements are the hot news. For instance, on August the 25th, here in just a minute, I posted WebEx is down, but here are the solutions. So if you have, this is where I would post. Something happened, something wrong. My computer went down. We crashed. The district's down. Whatever that if I could post it, I would post it here. If my kid got sick, I had to leave or whatever, that's where this type of news would go. Collaboration's important. We're not using it now, though. Google Drive, not as important. We're not using it now. Syllabus is the guide to the class that is very much like every other syllabus for English. Let's take a look at modules. The modules, within the modules, what I think works really, really well is for me to teach through videos. And this is a great solution to having low Wi-Fi or people being late or whatever. So here is my lesson, but then here is a video of me teaching the lesson to the student. So I'm hoping that if we do it this way, that I'm still talking to the kids, I'm still doing the teaching part.
I'm here to talk you through lesson 1 and
but at the same time, we don't have to worry too much about um, one class getting a great lesson and someone else kind of just not being a great lesson. Everyone gets the same lesson. And then to go from page to page, just like a book, the students click next and next and next as they proceed through the lessons. Right. And so if you wanted to see the entire package, and I package them by the week, it is dated here at the top, lesson 1 and lesson 2. I hope this helps. I would love to have had a parent guide like this myself when I first got started watching my children's work roll out through Canvas, and I sure hope that it helps you as well. To feel more secure with this really amazing, really magnificent tool called Canvas. Can't wait for a great year, and reach out if you like. My name is Marcy Matlock, and I am contactable through the inbox by sending an email here. Thanks. Have a great day.